It is Thursday and I just got out of the shower. So, but my contractor is here. I don't want to be loud. I don't want him to know I'm not gonna like film him. So but he and his son are here and they're gonna be working for a couple days. We don't know how many days yet, but he did come in and look at everything, and he's gonna have to go like get some supplies and move his truck into his trailer into our driveway and all that. But yeah, so I'll try to like get some footage today. I'll show you what Marion did this morning and last night. He finished the floor in here, which looks beautiful. So the only thing we really have to do in this whole room is I have to touch up some paint right there. When Marion took the floor up, somehow something happened there. We got baseboards we have to put in, and then in a new strip. He had to destroy the other one, so he has to do that, and then we have to paint the trim white. That's the plan for today. So it may be a little while before I check in, just because they're going to be working. Like I said, I don't want to pull out the camera, but all right, they're taking a break, so, or they're doing something outside. There is my window, and my house is warm. But the window is out. Look how thick that is. So we have a cinder block. Oh, this is cinder block, so that's going to be real fun. Putting cabinets into that. We're going to have to do it different than we thought, just what we use. So, but there's a little sneak peek. Okay, they stepped out. I think they went to Lowe's to buy some supplies and stuff, but they were cutting the window forever, and I heard them say they broke like 2 bits just on the like cinder block. But because it's such an old house, because our window wells are like 8 inches wide or something, he said, they're having to like build in a smaller frame so that we can actually put a window in, because windows are newer now, they're made smaller. But this is they finally got this up. My house is so hot because it has been open, and then they set the smoke alarm off just because of all the, I guess, all the sawdust, I don't know. So we had to open the back door, so I had all my cold air going outside. I'm like really strict about keep the door shut when the air conditioner's on. Anyways, my dog's been up in the room all day. The cats have been with Jackson in his room because Clyde will go out that window now. He could come out, but also with them in and out of the house, I don't want him to accidentally escape. But the dogs have to stay up because they bark nonstop. So they're outside right now because they're gone. But there's like, this is what I just swept up because I could feel it on the floor. So I'm sure it's covering everything in my house. It looks all dusty in the air. So that's fun. I didn't expect that, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. But it is so hot today, and so not a good day to have my doors open. Anyway, I'm glad they got that hole boarded back up, so now we can trap the cold air inside again. So they'll be back. Anyway, that is a little update. It is, I don't know, 2 o'clock, something like that. So the guys are gone now, and I'm gonna try and clean up this layer of sawdust that is covering my house. And then they left a trail of like, you know, they were just in and out of my house. I've already decided that as soon as this is over, I'm either shampooing this rug or I'm throwing it away. I just let my dogs out of jail. They've been up all day, and so I'm gonna sweep and vacuum, just try to make a little bit of sense out of it. And then I'm probably gonna run to the store because I don't know if I told you, but I think I told you, I have an order, a cake order. I make cakes for friends and cupcakes and treats and cookies and stuff like that. So I have an order to make cupcakes tonight. So I was hoping, when I agreed to do it, I was hoping I would have my oven and everything at least back in. I don't, so it's gonna be a challenge, but thankfully it's just cupcakes and not a cake. A cake would be a lot more. Next weekend I actually have 3 orders, and I do have a cake and cookies and cupcakes. So 3 different days. So I'm really hoping by next weekend or next Thursday that I have my kitchen. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit, and then it's only 4 o'clock too. I'm kind of surprised they left at 4. But he said they'll be back between 8 and 9 in the morning, and he thinks he'll be here 3 to 4 days. So, and I'll show you what he did discover, which is, you know, we knew we could discover things that were not the best. So I'll show you what they did and what they discovered. So this is the framing in for my new window. I'm disappointed it had to come in. He had to put these two. So it's going to be narrower, and obviously I knew I was going to lose all this. So I'm just going to have a little tiny window right there, but at least it's a window, you know. And I know I really did want to move it up that high because I want to have a area of backsplash, because, you know, my other window was right in front of my sink. So that's my new frame from a new window. He's going to order the windows in the morning, but he says he thinks that my entire walls are made of cinder block. So that's gonna make everything more difficult, like this, moving this and putting a line for the light. It's just gonna make his job a whole lot more difficult. Plus, when we hang cabinets, we're gonna have to hang them with like a masonry bit, and it's gonna be a challenge. But, you know, no going back now. We gotta do it, right? So, do you wanna go outside and let these dogs out and clean up my house? Got the house cleaned up. It's probably pointless to clean these days with them coming in and out, but I can't live with all that sawdust. I feel like I got some of it up. But anyway, Mass and I are gonna run out. Marion and Jackson are gonna run out. He's got his mask. I got him a child size, but I think it goes like anyways, he's like too small for the big ones, and then too big for the small ones.
It makes my nose look pointy.
Yeah, I think you might have it upside down. Anyways, then I gotta get home and make my cupcakes, so I'm gonna leave the camera here though. It is so hot today. We're gonna run out, probably get some dinner. Nothing sounds good though, so anyway, we'll see you in a little while. So we're home now. We went to Walmart and, well, we went to a couple places, and we decided to go out for Mexican food. I think we earned it after this week, and I couldn't do another hamburger or fry. So we got Mexican food, and then I had to go to Walmart because I needed to get some more cooking oil for these cupcakes. So I'm making, my hair is a mess. I am making cupcakes for a bridal shower in the shape of like a wedding dress. So I am, obviously when I said I would do this, I thought that I would probably have most of my kitchen put back together, but I do not. So Marion did plug the stove back in for me. I'm going to use this one piece of countertop that we do have up here for now, because at least it gives me a surface. The only fun part is going to be washing these dishes in the bathroom. But you do what you got to do. So I'm going to make some cupcakes, put these in the oven. And then this is actually super easy. Cupcakes are so easy. So I guess it's just a pain, you know, when I don't have a fully working kitchen. Well, that was kind of nice working on a normal height countertop. It's so nice and big, and yeah, even though this is actually the piece that's going to go over there, but anyways, my makeshift kitchen. I got to make my buttercream, and then that's what I'm going to put the cupcakes on, but they are cooking right now. Whenever I can get in the bathroom, I have to wash all of this, but Madison is currently doing my brother Patrick's hair. Patrick, a lot of people commented that you look like a fun guy, and you're always happy, and you're always laughing, and they want to know, are you always that way? Pretty much, yes.
Almost all the time, except when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, he's very jovial.
Yes.
Patrick's always a good time. So
it's true.
He's getting his hair done by Madison, of course. Nice. So whenever they get out of there, then I can go in there and do my dishes, because that is currently where I'm washing dishes. And what are you doing?
Trying to do the threshold thing.
Over here.
Yeah.
He had to go to Lowe's, Home Depot twice to get the right one. So the other one was too thick. He got a different one. Yes, so, and then you got one for in here. And then I need to paint the trim. We got to do the base. Oh, you put the baseboard. You put the baseboard in. He put my new baseboard. This wall, Marion built this wall. There's a peek into his man cave. He built this wall when I got pregnant with Jackson, and we needed to have a bedroom for Jackson, so we made this. This used to be open, but we made this into a little tiny nursery for Jackson. So, and it is nice that we built that. We didn't know, actually we built that. Yeah, we built that wall when I was pregnant, but little did we know it would become Marion's office and he would need a door. So anyways, it never got finished properly and never had baseboards, so he put that one. He still has to put the ones down there, but then I'm going to paint all my white trim, and that room will be done. And then my laundry room, did I show you this? I don't know if I showed you this. I showed it on Instagram. Yes, I did. I showed it in my vlog yesterday, duh. But that's beautiful. Those match. And that's my hardware that's going to be in my kitchen. And then this window is going to be ripped out and a new one put in. This is all going to be gray, but I can't do it until we take this out and I patch it, because this is going to have the shelf and everything. And this flooring still needs to be done, but that's the last of the flooring. So that's exciting. And I still feel sawdust under my feet. I feel like I need to mop my floors, but there's kind of no point right now. Anyway, I decided that I'm gonna salvage the piece. Looks like it's gonna storm. I wanna get out there before it rains. The piece that used to go above my stove, not my stove, my sink, it had like a scalloped edge, and I always hated it, but when I was watching my video back, I was like sad, and I thought I should take that and make something out of it and repurpose it. So I'm gonna do that. So I gotta go dig it out of our wood pile. I have no idea. I think it's at the bottom, of course. So I'm gonna do that, but I need to check the weather, because if it's gonna rain, I gotta do it soon. So, God, the lighting in here is horrible. Horrible. So I was just reading comments, because I posted my day one demo vlog today, and a lot of you are talking about the newspaper that we found down here in this corner, saying it might be mice, and it may have been at one point. It wasn't when we lived here, but actually behind this wall, like we found it all at the bottom, crumbled up, and it did kind of look like it could have been a nest. But there's like sheets of newspaper all up in the wall, like big sheets of it, the same newspaper. So I don't know what it was used for, but I guess it's possible that mice could have been in there at one time. That's fun, but definitely not since we've been here. We haven't had any mice, but that is from the 50s, so who knows. Cupcakes are finished. They turned out really cute. It's supposed to be a dress. Hope it looks like a dress for a bridal shower, but I gotta wash those and then clean up this, but it's kind of fun using my new countertop. Kind of liked it. You trying to find studs?
Yeah, but it's like this whole wall is one big stud.
It's because you're holding it, Marion. Anyway, I think it's like 10 o'clock. Madison's still, ooh, you want to see Patrick's hair? It's really short.
Ooh.
And it's blonde. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Score.
Say goodnight to the vlog.
Oh, good night. Good night, vlog.
He seemed a little sad to say goodnight. But anyway, tomorrow's Friday. I can't believe it's already Friday. I feel like we haven't done that much. I feel like we have so much to do. When the guy left, what? When the guy left today, he said hopefully Monday we will have like cabinets and sink and all that. I'm sure hoping. Well, it's Friday now. It is the next day, and I was just showing you what the house looked like. It's literally covered in dust. This is not, I guess I didn't think of, I don't know, I didn't think this was that kind of job, but yeah, my whole house is going to be covered in a thick layer of dust, but you know, whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do. He's having to drill into the cement. We found out our whole house is cinder block. We did not know this. We thought it was a wood frame, but it's not. So the kitchen wall where the cabinets are gonna go is, he's having to move the electric boxes and then put wiring for my dishwasher and also for my light. So he's having to cut into the actual cinder block, so for part of it. And so the dust is incredible. So I have all the doors open so the air's on, but I have to keep it on because like the dogs are in here in my room. So but all the rest of the cold air is just going out. My air is just not going to stop, especially it's supposed to be 96 today. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. So he's hopefully going to finish the electrical today, he said. Then he's going to come back Monday, probably Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. It just depends on if he finishes it up. He's going to do the plumbing still, and those are like the main things. So we'll see. But I think he said we can start putting cabinets in soon, so I'm excited. But I'll show you what all we're going to do today. I'm not really sure when he leaves. Like, Marion has a chiropractor appointment. I'm going to be literally cleaning up for a long time. So and we'll see. Maybe, I don't know what I'll get done tonight. Definitely this weekend we're going to be doing a lot. So I'll be vlogging this weekend, but I'm going to put this in yesterday's vlog together. I feel like there wasn't a lot that we did yesterday. You know, he came and did some stuff, but I'm going to try to, because I know that like so many of you said you want to see every step. So like these vlogs are probably going to be boring, but it's just all going to be in my playlist. It's going to be the kitchen renovation playlist, and it's going to all be vlog style. So hopefully y'all don't mind that, but I'll just put in there. I didn't vlog one day this week, but other than that, because we really didn't do anything, but other than that, I'll be vlogging. So yeah, it's Friday. He's in there. He's been working all day, so we'll see what he gets accomplished. I'll show you at the end of the day. It's crazy how they'll be here all day, and then you look, and it doesn't look like very much was done, but it was. So anyway, my poor dogs, they're in jail, and they don't like it. Dad, I want to come out. I don't like it when I'm in jail. Well, it is about 5 o'clock, and they are just now leaving. But you would not believe my kitchen right now. I don't know if you can see the dust in the air. Here's just a little look at my my stove. So to put a light in here, normally, you know, you just go through, cut out the drywall, put it on a stud, right? Be fine. No. That was solid cinder block, and then they couldn't even, they broke 3 bits trying to get through. I said, every time I look at that light, I'm gonna think of you. I told him he was such a nice guy. And they moved my plug up. I had to wire, they drywalled in where the window is going to be. So it's a little window, it's gonna be little, but that's okay. It's gonna be, still have a window, and I have my higher countertops. Oh my goodness, my little prisoners. So we were in jail all day long. When you so happy to get out of jail? Oh my goodness.
I want my cookie.
Yeah. Well, the cookies are covered in dust. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. I can't even. So in here I tried to like, we put this sheet up to try and keep it out, but it didn't really help. I mean, it did a lot, but and then I just covered all my dishes with that because I thought that's not what I want them all covered in dust. But seriously, there is a light layer on everything. So guess what I'm going to be doing tonight? Cleaning, vacuuming, mopping. I really am going to have to either shampoo or throw this rug away. But I did almost get a whole long vlog. If y'all watched the 2 days 2 to 4, that's what I'm editing now, and I think it's going to be like 37 minutes long, so hopefully that's okay. If it's not, just fast forward. But we were working on the floors and the painting that day. So anyways, it is Friday, and we did not get very far this week because he didn't come until Thursday. And also today he said he was going to have all the electrical done, but clearly he does not because of that. That literally took him 6 hours to do those 2. So he still has to move this other plug up. above the counters, and then he has to wire and plumb for the dishwasher. And then we'll see where we're at. There's other jobs we could have him do, but those were the main ones. So I heard him talking, and he does have like another job next week, so you know, later on, but he'll be back Monday. So anyway, I'm gonna try and clean this house up. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so it's been a few hours. I didn't film cleaning because it was just too much, but there was like a thick layer up here. I did sweep everything. I wiped everything. I like vacuumed and then swept, and then I got like wet towels and just like went all over the floor several times. I need to wipe down the walls, but I felt like it was still kind of in the air settling, so I'm gonna let it settle for like a few hours maybe, and then wipe everything down. But everything looks a lot better. I literally wiped everything down in my laundry room, like everything all the way around. That was a disaster. And I vacuumed really good my rug, swept and mopped these floors. I also washed my dustpan and my 2 brooms in the shower. Actually did make dinner tonight. I was craving rice-a-roni for some reason, so I made rice-a-roni because my stove is plugged in, so it's a pain because I have to go dig out my dishes. I will do that every night, that's for sure, but I was craving it tonight. And then I was gonna go outside and dig through our pile of stuff because I want to salvage a few pieces, but they're like at the bottom. I think I was saying that yesterday, but I went out there to sweep the porch and I was gonna go over there and it's thundering, so I'm gonna have to put that on hold. I don't know if it's coming here or if it's gonna go north of us, but I'm not gonna be out there in lightning. So anyway, Marion and I are about to sit down and make a plan. This TV is too loud. Make a plan for the weekend, because now that, you know, with the guys here the last 2 days, we couldn't be in there doing what we needed to do, so they're gonna be back on Monday, so we'll have 2 days to hopefully get a lot done. And I definitely have things on my list, so I'm gonna be vlogging again this weekend, just showing you the things we're doing. I don't know if I'll do like a regular vlog or just like a, you know, kitchen vlog, but go to bed now, and I will close this vlog out and then start a new one in the morning. I'll be vlogging all weekend, see what we can get done, and we're hoping by Monday to Tuesday we'll have our cabinets and our sink in, so we'll cross our fingers and hope so. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I thank you so much for all your sweet comments, all your love and support that you've shown us. It means so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.